13th of February, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay, thank you, Lou. As you mentioned, Rabbi Sloan, first year she was Samanapti, here Yerushalayim Kerev Zoom. Now, second year, we are learning Mr. Brewer's Simon Kufman Tess and Hilchos Netilas Yadayim. Okay, yeah, right. Sif Gimel. If we have the Mechaber there, we'll start with Sif Gimel today.
Okay. Aleph, Bet, Gimel. Kli, Shemachazik, Revi'is, Mi Shesomchim Oso. So a vessel that can hold a revi'is, what is Shesomchim? You can wash with it?
I believe that when it's supported, you have a kli that holds revis when it's supported by something. You know, it's put on it has a base, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Or it can't stand on its own. It needs a special base.
yeah, like let's say you remember these Dixie cups. They used to had be these cone cups, you know, and they had to have a special holder for them, but they couldn't stand on their own.
Oh yeah, for ice cream cones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right, exactly.
V'im lo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so if you have a kli like that, then if you put it in its holder, it'll stand. But if you just leave it by itself, the kli itself won't stand on its own.
Right. V'im lo yis mechuhu. Yishafchu. Hamayim v'lo yishaer bo revi'is. Eino kli. If it is not supported, what's yishafchu?
It'll spill. The water will spill.
Will spill the water, and it won't hold. Yishaer is to hold.
Well, there won't remain, Yishar is to remain in it a revis.
There won't remain in it a revis, and it's not considered to be a kli.
Right.
In other words, it has to be able to not be held by you.
Right. Has to be able to stand and be supported independently from anything else.
Hilkach migufa shel chavis shehi chada ve'ena mikabeles revi'is shelo misu meches. So lefich hilchach, therefore, migufa shel chavis, from the body of the cup.
Well, actually, Meguf is a top of a barrel. Chavis is a barrel. Meguf is a top of a barrel.
The top of the barrel. That it is chada. It is new. It is unique. I don't know.
She chada Kada is pointed, it's pointed.
Oh, pointed. So the top of the barrel is pointed?
Right, the barrel top is what is somewhat cone shaped, and it won't be able to stand on its own.
And it cannot what's Milcabellus?
It won't receive a release of water. It won't be able to hold. Mikhailvis means to hold a release of water.
A revis. Shalo misu meches. It's not. What's misu meches?
It's not going to be able to hold a release if it's not supported by something.
Supported. Okay, so I'm confused now. This is the top of a barrel. Do we assume that the bottom of the barrel is flat like a normal barrel?
Yeah, that's the barrel itself. But the top of the barrel, which is somewhat concave, cone shaped, you won't be able to hold a release of liquid without it being supported by something else.
But don't you normally, when you want to put something in a barrel, you take the top off and pour it in the barrel and then put the top back on?
Right, but you want to use the barrel top as a separate entity of washing your hands with, and you won't be able to do that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Ein notlim mimena. You cannot wash with it. V'im here chiva milamata ad she mikabeles revi'is kishehi yosheves shelo misu meches notlim mimena. And if what is here chiva?
If it's going to be widened, it's going to be widened up on the bottom.
Widened from the bottom until that it can receive a revis, that when it is sitting, that it's not misumeches. I don't know what's misumeches.
It's not being supported.
Oh, supported. Yeah, there it is, supported. So the bottom is kind of wide, and so therefore the barrel can sit without being supported. No lean, you can wash from it. So
Right. So in that case, you could wash with it. Right.
okay, so but it did. I'm not clear what is the top of this barrel like? Is this the same cone-shaped barrel?
Yeah, it's the same cone-shaped barrel, but sometimes it's been flattened out at the bottom, in which case it can support itself and rest flat, and it could hold a release independently from anything else. In which case you could wash your hands from it.
But if it's a cone-shaped top, how can it hold a reverse? It'll just pour off.
Well, no, I mean you're inverting it. You invert it and you use the inside of the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're saying over here.
Okay. Chemes uchafisha shehem mine no dose shell or. What is chemes?
Uh, what do they call those things? They have the these leather pouches they store that you can keep liquids in and things like that. What are they called?
Oh, a Bota bag?
It could be, yeah.
Okay, a Bota bag. Uh, and what is kafisha?
That's also so it's also some type of a shei mini nodos special or they're like leather, like it's like a leather pouch of some type.
Okay, but what is this ore? That ore? Oh, it's made of
Leather. That's the yeah. That's the leather.
right. Okay, so if you have a wine pouch, that's a type of vessel that's made of skin. Shetiknan va'asa lahem base moshav. Uh, Shetiknan is to fix it.
Yeah, they were fixed up and also meant by a smoke shop. They made a base for it. They made a base for these things.
Notlin mehem. You can wash from them. So in other words, you've got a wine pouch, a leather wine pouch, and you put water in it, and you rest it inside some kind of a holder that keeps it upright, and now you can use that to as a washing cup.
Right.
Aval sak v'kupa shehis kinan basheves below semicha the zip son the zeves ad shehem mekablim mashkim. But what is sock?
Sock is like a burlap fabric. Sock is like burlap.
Burlap. And kupa?
That's like some type of a like a carton of some type.
Carton. But a burlap carton should,
Or a carton. You have burlap. You have a burlap fabric or some type of a carton.
or a carton. A carton implying that it's made out of cardboard?
Some type of material, maybe wicker or something like that.
Right. Shanis kinan lasheves. I don't know. Shehis kinan. I don't know what that is.
Right. They've been fixed up from the same word we had before. She taknin. She skinum l'shevis below smika. They were fixed up in order that they should be able to stand upright without support.
Oh, to stand without support. Vizif tan, vizefes, ad shehem mekablim mashkim. Um, Vizif tan,
Ziftam is to be, is they've been treated with pitch, with tar to make them watertight.
Uh, the Zephys is pitch,
Yes.
until they can receive liquids.
Meaning you know, they've been waterproofed with the pitch until they can in fact hold water, hold liquids.
Ein notnim mehem liyadayim. You cannot wash your hands with them. Lefi she'enam asuyin lekabel mashkim. Because you're not asuyin. I don't know what asuyin is.
That they're made from.
From?
Right, they're made from, right, the fish ainam asurim, because they aren't made in order to hold liquid. And you fix it up that they can hold liquid, but really they're not, these things are not usually made to hold liquid.
Mm-hmm. Behu hadin, it is the law, lechovaim shel levadim. I don't know what kovaim is.
Oh, that's coconut. Those are like hats of body of felt, right? You have felt hats.
Felt hat. Oh, levadim is felt.
Yes, that's right.
So the chovaim is hats. Shel livadim is of felt. Perush big keged kasha.
Yeah, beged, that means that it's a beged kash. It's a hard fabric.
Afilu kishehem kashim kokach sheme kablim mayim ve'ena zavim mehem. Even that they are, Hashim is difficult,
No, they're hard.
hard. Even if they are hard, very hard, that they can receive water and not what zavim, spell?
Okay, well, okay. Let's maybe we'll review this tomorrow. That these are different types of possibilities where you may hold water, but the object is not really made to hold water. In which case, in general, you're not going to be able to use that to wash your hands. We'll review this tomorrow again.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Lou. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay.